Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to my channel, Scale Model Kit Review. I'm glad you're tuning in to see my scale modeling reviews, builds, and paint-ups. Anyway, I am back with another review of another model kit, and this so happens to be the Ray Harryhousen Cyclops, and this is by Shawn Nagle. Now, Shawn Nagle has been in the garage kit business for many years, so this was produced by him and sculpted by him. You can contact Shawn on Facebook, and you can also run across Shawn at many of the scale modeling shows like Wonderfest, Modelpalooza, and shows like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the kit. Here it is. This is a garage kit. This is resin cast, and like I said, it was sculpted by Shawn Nagle. Now this stands nearly 15 inches, so this is the largest of the Cyclops kits that I have reviewed so far, and this will be the last one that I'm going to review. If there are any producers out there that want to share their Cyclops kits on my channel, contact me on the email that follows this. Like I said, this kit is a garage kit and it stands 15 inches. It is resin cast. It's not 3D printed or 3D rendered. This was hand sculpted by Shawn. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at all the parts here. So let's start off with the main body of the Cyclops, and you can see it's highly detailed here. Now remember, this is a garage kit. It is resin cast. It's not 3D printed. It's not mass produced. And I'm pretty sure Shawn casts these per order. So if you ever order one from him, it may take a little bit for him to get it to you. But the detail here is fantastic and second to none. You can see here. Now, like all garage kits, there's going to be some cleanup involved, but that's the fun part about these kits, is you get to clean them up and you get to paint them the way you like to see fit. So, you know, it's not uncommon to see tiny flaws in the casting, maybe some pinholes and such like that, but they're easily fixed and corrected. So let's look at the lower part of his body and abdomen. Look at the detail with the fur. It's fantastic. Look at that. The hoofs there. Wow. Very detailed. Very nice. And of course the neck. A lot of detail there. This, like I said, this is the biggest one that I've reviewed so far. Okay, so let's look at the other leg here real quick. Here's a close-up of the leg, and once again the fur is fantastic here. Wow. It's really going to be fun to paint here. And surprisingly, there's very little cleanup. You're not really going to see the seams there. There's some extra in there, extra resin, but that's easily cleaned up. Let's look at the hoof. The detail on that, it's fantastic. Wow. Very impressive. Let's go ahead and look at the club. And here's a close-up of the club. Now this is an option. He gives you either the hand by itself or the hand with the club attached. So it's up to you whether you want to display it with the hand of the club or the hand by itself. So let me grab the other hand. And there's the other hand, and very nicely rendered. I mean, he is a master at sculpting. Fantastic. You know, the option here is too, you can install some very strong earth magnets so to make it detachable, and you can detach this instead, or you can install it via pins and put your tin pins in very tightly so you can just replace it, swap it out using the pin method. There you go. And here's the left hand by itself. Very nicely sculpted there. The nails and all that look great. Next, here's the head sculpt. And of course, this is the version with the single horn. Very nice. And the separate lower jaw. That should go in there. Pretty much like that. I think Shawn did a fantastic job with this. And it's a very impressive piece when it's finished and painted. I'll put some photos after I'm done reviewing of a built-up version of this. Also, I'll put in some photos of some of the other sculpts that Shawn has done. So, fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at the base next. And here's the base. Very cool looking skeleton of a cow. I mean, the sky's the limit here with this. You can put some skulls in there if you wanted. Here's the broken horn on this side. He did give you the other horn, and that should go right on the back side there, which is very impressive looking. Gives that three-dimensional effect when you're looking at it. Very cool. And of course, Shawn did sign this, so it's authentic. It's not a recast. I do not support recasts, but here it is. So like I said, you can contact Shawn through Facebook, and I'll put a link down below on how you can get a hold of Shawn. I'm not sure if this kit is still available. You would have to ask him. And just to show you how the leg is positioned, if you're a beginner at model kits, I would not suggest this. This is definitely for experienced modelers, and I'm really looking forward to putting this together. It should be fantastic. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Take care, everybody. Until the next garage kit review, I'll see you real soon. Happy modeling, everybody.
Thank you.